Aquarius, welcome. My name is Dawn of Embracing Dawn, and this is a timeless reading for you. So whenever you come across this video, this message, whenever you stumble, by it, that is when it is meant for you, and whatever message it contains may pertain to your life at this time. Okay, so let's pull a high energy fractal card and get a main theme for your message today, and then we will pull some tarot to bring more clarity. Oh, that's stunning. I have never seen this one in a reading before. It's beautiful. All these higher level chakra colors, look at that. So number 38, which would reduce down to an 11 master number. Let's see, number 38. Gentle release. The presence of Archangel Michael is here to assist you with clearing your energy field of old hurts and past experiences that are weighing you down and slowing your progress in life. He is here to help you cut the cords that keep you energetically attached to people and events that no longer serve you in a positive way. Michael always performs his duties with love and asks you to consciously send love to these people and things in your past so that you may release them into the light and move forward with your life. So, Aquarius, this is about healing. This is about healing past experiences, old baggage, This is about transmuting that energy. And when it speaks about cords, we're going to pull some tarot, but when it speaks about cords, whenever we interact with anyone, there is an energetic cord that will attach, and it will attach in different places, but generally it's the heart space, it's the belly chakra, it can be the solar plexus as well. And the more you know someone, the more time you spend with someone, the more interaction you have with them, the stronger those cords become. And then, as we evolve and move through life, and it's time to move on, what happens is those cords are still there. And they still have that energetic attachment to that person. So you think, maybe it's an ex, and you think, well, we've been apart for 6 years now. Why does this happen? Why do I have these thoughts? Or why do I suddenly, tune in and something has happened with them? Why is there an energetic, this voice in my head? It's the attachment. It's the cords of attachment. And we can gently and safely cut those cords, because if they no longer serve you in a positive way, then it definitely is time to release them and to release yourself from that energy exchange that's no longer serving you, right? So look it up on YouTube. There are many ways to do it. There are a lot of guided meditations and guided expressions as well, where you don't have to do it yourself. You just follow along and get into a meditative state. But it is very important to try and keep your energetic house clean, so to speak, Aquarius, whether you realize it or not. You may be consciously aware of this, or you may not be. So let's take a look at where this healing is happening and what this means. Okay, so this is the home. You have lots of pentacles here, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've got a little bit of cups and a little bit of wands, so a little bit of fire and a little bit of water energy. So basically all the signs are in here except air, which would be you. But the biggest influence is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn within your reading here. So let's get started. This is beautiful. Releasing these hurts is going to bring you the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is emotional bliss, happy, happiness, fulfillment, attainment. The 10 of Cups is just, you've got it all. You couldn't ask for anything to be better aligned for you in your life. All the family's great, the money's great, the emotions are great, everybody is in harmony, and it's satisfying and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful space. And this is a space that's available to you, you know, even more so once you release some of that, some of these old hurts. And on top of this, you know, 10 of Cups energy, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the home. And she's all about the creature comforts. She is all about, you know, that wisdom, that everything is comfortable, everything is healthy, everything is grounded, everything is calm, finances are stable. Like, she is the queen of the home. She embodies that beautiful, you know, Taurus Venus sort of energy of all of the luxuries of home where everything just feels right. And this is what's available to you, you know, Aquarius. With the releasement, it's more and more available to you the more you can release these hurts and transmute, you know, shadow experiences from your past, because that was then and this is now, you know, and this is available to you. This is a beautiful energy. And now moving forward, we've got the Six of Pentacles. The key word is generosity. Here, Pentacles is, again, it's material. It's in the material form. And this is around clarity. You know, you're gaining clarity. So as these triggers come up for you, which they definitely must be, Aquarius, for those that are connecting with this, you've got triggers that are coming up. You've got memories, experiences, things that are sort of throwing you off a little bit that are coming up. And this is bringing you clarity. This is bringing you clearing up your internal clutter, so to speak, so that you have the openness and the energy, you know, and the ability to perceive this, all the beauty that's right in front of you, which may be a little clouded. You know, maybe you haven't really been perceiving it with all of the bounty and the beauty that it is. But with this reading, for those that are tuning in here, it's just beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, you can't really ask for more. And this is also about generosity in terms of being willing to accept, receive, help and support with grace, and understand that people are doing it just because they love you, just because they want to, just because they, you know, they can. They're not asking for anything in return. You're not obligated. It's generosity. It's out of love. And you're being asked to be able to do the same, to offer love, to offer support, to offer help, to lend a hand towards others, you know, in your immediate surrounding and in your community, without any expectation of anything in return. Nobody's keeping score is really the point here. And then over top of that, you've got the Two of Pentacles. The key word is juggling here, but for me, it doesn't really feel like juggling. It's more about multitasking. It's about having balance in your life, creating balance, you know, and life is definitely out of balance when there are influences from others that sort of creep in or maybe always there, sort of under the surface. It's really time to let go of that, to transmute that, to release those people with love, you know, wish them all the best. If you need to forgive, then forgive. And if it can't be for them, do it for you. Because forgiveness doesn't mean you're saying what happened is okay. That's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is releasing the power that that situation, that person, that event, that memory has over you, and that they, you know, that they have on some level over you. Because as we keep things alive from our past that don't serve us, we are feeding that. We are giving that energy and keeping that alive in some sense. And through forgiveness, we're not saying, dude, it's totally okay what you did to me that, you know, completely ruined XYZ. You're not saying that at all. You're saying, I no longer am willing to give any of my power and my strength over to this situation anymore. So I'm going to forgive this situation, and I'm going to transmute that energy and leave it up to the universe, and the universe will take care. That's super important right now. And that could be what's going on with part of this cord cutting as well, and this alignment, you know, of the releasement of the old hurts and the past, is that you're hanging on to events you may not have even been aware of that you're hanging on to. And it's time to allow those to come forward. And, you know, one by one, piece by piece, get support as you need it with this Six of Pentacles, you know, but it's going to help you to bring back the balance in your life and to see the beauty and the joy that's really right in front of you. Now, you do have a little bit of this air energy here with the Page of Swords, gossip. So the pages are youthful figures. They're generally under 25. The Page of Swords, this is the mental body, but this is a really unstable character. Now, this could be a character that's presently in your life or someone that is from your past, but they're not stable. They're not, they're impulsive, they're gossipy, they're backstabbing, they act without thinking, you know, they're intellectually very immature or intellectually very unstable. And this can create a lot of difficulty. I mean, the key word is gossip here, but it's not just about gossip. Like, it can really be a detriment. This character will share your stories when it's not theirs to share. They will speak, you know, about you behind your back. A lot of that gossipy, oversharing, twisting things around, you know, just impulsively. Maybe they're upset over something, so they decide, okay, well, I'm going to get you, and they go straight to someone that you respect or love or has influence over you, and they try and say something that will trigger them to, you know, create disharmony with you. So really be mindful of this youthful energy. If it's not a young person, it's someone who sees things from a child's perspective, but not, or a youthful perspective, but not in a healthy way. Like they're not grounded, they're not all together, and they're a bit of a time bomb, so to speak, you know. And be really mindful of that, because that's having an influence over this as well. This person may even be triggering, there you go, that's what's happening here. This person may be triggering events for you and triggering the need for this cord cutting and this releasing of old hurts, because whatever they're representing or whatever they're doing right now in your life, it's not just that you're having to deal with, but it's fallout that's triggering other things for you, Aquarius. So, you know, it's this person, it's really important to get a handle on them, create some really clear boundaries and stick to those boundaries, because this could be, you know, detrimental. This is not a positive by any means, but once you have your clarity around this, because, you know, you've got the clarity in here. Once you've got the clarity around this, you will know what to do about this. And this brings you into the Four of Wands, which is freedom. And Wands is fire energy. So we've got the, this is again back to the home, celebration, safety, the home, freedom. So there's been some restriction. Now it's coming out. There's been some restriction with this person, Aquarius, that has an influence over your life, your immediate life. And they have really created some restriction here. They've created disharmony. They've been, you know, poking the bear, pushing the buttons, you know, under the surface and explicitly right in front of you. And that has created disharmony. That has created lack of a sense of security in the home or safety in the home on some level, whether that be mental, emotional, physical, I don't know. That'll be up to you to determine, you know. But you've really either got to create a change with this person, cut cords with this person, sever ties with this person, or you need to really be clear and firm with boundaries. And you've got to stick to them. Like, you can hear my voice, like, and this isn't me, like, it's coming through. Like, you've really got to pay attention to whoever this is, because you've got absolute abundance and beauty right here. Things are lining up for you. Things are bountiful for you in your life. Things are beautiful. They have the potential to really shine right now in your home, you know, but this is bringing this up and it's interfering with this energy. So let's pull a little bit more, some of the crystal energy and some feathers as well, just to see what further messages we can take. Okay, but, oops, holy smokes. Everything wants to come out today. We've got 2 there, we'll pull 1 more. Okay, so we'll take them as they came. Sodalite, speak your truth. I love this stone. Sodalite is beautiful. It is all the things. This is sodalite right here in just sort of a tumbled form, but it comes in all forms. And it is about speaking your truth, and not just speaking your truth individually, but in groups, having the strength to speak your truth in groups and be grounded. And then on top of that, you've got Tiger's Eye, overcoming your fears. Tiger's Eye is very grounding, but overcoming your fears. So coming back to this and to this situation here, you know, it is being able to see it, to call it, and to work with it and transmute it. Don't squash this stuff, because it's only going to come back later. Like, the universe brings it forward. If we don't deal with it in that moment or very soon, then it just cycles back again, and it's amplified even more. So push through whatever those fears are, because you have great rewards here that are just waiting to burst through and really be enjoyed. And then you've got Epidote, which I don't see very often. Go deeper. So again, this is the message. You've got to really take a look at this stuff and transmute that energy. And draw on the people around you. You know, draw on your loved ones, on, okay, that needs to come. Draw on the support of those around you. Holy smokes, Aquarius. Okay, so that's it. My favorite, here we go, White Owl. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. This is ultimately my most favorite creature of all time. And it is within you, and it wants to really be enjoyed, but you've got to clear some of your energetic space so that you can fully align and recognize it and experience it, you know, really experience it. And then you have Goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. See? That's beautiful. So that's lovely. And you know, although this may seem a little bit daunting, remember the beginning of your message here is you've got such abundance and beauty and just all the things that want to come forward with the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. Like, you've really got great things that are beautiful, especially in the home front, you know, straight all the way from emotional down to the financial. Like, you've got it all right in front of you, right there in your grasp, Aquarius. You know, let's clear out some of that clutter, clear out some of those that's attachments to people and the energy that no longer serves, and things will really open up and be bountiful. It's beautiful. All right, Aquarius, so this is your read. Remember to live big and shine your light bright. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time.